Hello, hello, and welcome to day 4 of the 12 days of confidence. I just have to say, you cannot listen to that jingle and be grumpy. You just can't. Like, there's just something about it. Every time I listen to it, I'm just like, oh, man. It just puts a smile on my face, and maybe it's just me. But after talking about the things that bring us joy yesterday, that jingle brings me joy, and I'm going to listen to it over and over and over again until we're done these 12 days, and maybe even beyond that, because it just makes me smile. It just feels like Christmas joy. And I hope you are feeling that joyful energy today. Maybe after the weekend of really having some extra time to decorate or doing something really fun or eating so many cookies now you might feel like you want to puke. I love that you're doing a little something for you, a little extra for you, and even just being here and hanging out with me right now feels so freaking good. Like, I'm so glad that we're doing this together. And I just want to ask you, how are you doing? Take a deep breath in with me. Come on. How are you doing today? It's Monday. We are going into the week. If you're listening to this in real time, it is Monday, and we're walking into essentially the first full week of December. Not even essentially, it is the first full week of December. How are you feeling? Mondays can have a little bit of that chaotic energy. My schedule is just jam-packed this time of year with calls and meetings and busyness. But remember, we're going to tap into that joy. We're going to tap into the joy and find those joyful pockets throughout the day. So what is it for you that's going to bring you a little extra joy today? And because I know you're probably like me, and you say these things are going to bring you joy, and these things are going to fill up your cup, and you know what it is that's going to feel really freaking good today, but you do not know the pocket of time that you're going to get it done in, and you might leave it to the last minute. And if you leave it to the last minute, you're probably not going to do it, so you might as well just go to bed. I know. I've been there too, sis. I have. So I want you to, right now, pull out your phone. Maybe you're listening to this on your phone or on your computer, wherever it is that you have your calendar. I want you to open it up right now and put a pocket in your day. What time of day? Is it your lunch break? Is it right after you get off work? What is that pocket of day? Because planning that right now is really going to help you to commit and show up for yourself this season. Again, this isn't really about putting something extra in your to-do list or in your calendar. I know that if yours is crazy like mine, which it probably is, it's just you don't want to put one more thing in there. I get it. But I need you to remember that this is for you. This is for your joy. This is for fun. And if you can squeeze it in between picking the kids up from school and going to gymnastics and running to dance practice and hockey and all of the things, if you can put this little pocket in there for you, you're going to feel so much better. And this isn't about doing an hour of meditation or running to spin class and doing something crazy. I'm talking about 5 minutes. The smallest little joy pocket that you could give yourself today. Going through the drive-thru, taking the dog out for a quick walk around the block. What is it that would fill your cup up today? And can we prioritize that by putting it in your calendar right frickin' now? And if you're like me, you might be a snoozer. So I set an alarm on my watch for 9 a.m. to do my yoga, and then another alarm at 10 a.m. to do my meditation. I'm gonna be real with you, because that's what we do here. I have been snoozing those the last 2 days. I have, because sometimes when it goes off, I'm just like, nah, not in the mood. So I want you to set up a backup timer too. Okay. So one for the time that you think you're actually going to do it. This, enjoy a coffee cup, sit in front of the fire all by yourself, lock yourself in your car, play a little Christmas jingle, whatever it is for you. I want you to put that in your calendar now. And then I want you to put up a backup time. Because life gets crazy. We all know this time of year, we can't really predict what's going to happen. But having a backup, 5-minute backup, okay, like wherever it is, like maybe you have one in the morning that maybe you might be able to make happen. And then you have another one in the afternoon or in the evening that if that one doesn't happen, you can do it then. I want you to put both alarms in your phone right now. And then I want you to promise me when that Christmas alarm goes off, some holiday joy, when that goes off, you're going to say yes to yourself. You're going to actually take the time to take that minute for you to do whatever it is that you need for yourself today. Because here's the thing, sis. When you take that time for you and you take that time consistently, so let's say for the next 12 days or up until Christmas, you're taking this little pocket of time for yourself every day, you build confidence and you build trust in yourself to show up consistently. It doesn't have to be anything big. I was actually on a call the other day and I suggested to someone 1 minute of yoga every single day. And at the end of those 30 days, let's say, You could say, I did yoga the last 30 days. It doesn't matter if it's just 1 minute. Being able to say that boosts your confidence. I did some self-love every day in the month of December. And maybe your self-love is taking the time being here and listening to this podcast episode. I love that so much. I'm so grateful that you feel safe here, that you feel like you can connect with me, and that this is an act of self-love for you. And after these 12 days are done, are you going to repeat the episodes? Are you going to shift into something different? How are you going to keep that self-care, that daily self-care going forward, even when life gets busy and you want to snooze that alarm, okay? And if you snooze the first one, I want you to promise yourself that you are going to do it when your evening alarm comes on. Because if you're anything like me, you're going to want to ignore that one too, okay? There's just something about the alarms. They don't always totally work for me, but I need the reminders. I need the reminder and I need the accountability of someone just to be like, hey, do that thing for you. So if you need to lean on a sister, you need to lean on someone right now, I want you to text them and say, hey, I'm doing something for myself every single day. It's the gift that I'm giving myself this holiday season. This is what it is. Can you hold me accountable? And if you're like, I cannot do that, I can't message my friend, they're going to think I'm crazy. Let them think you're crazy. Because what you're doing for yourself is going to inspire the rest of the world to do it too. Women need to see other women taking time for themselves and taking time guilt-free for themselves. So set that alarm, text your sister, and really lean into that energy that you deserve magic this year, even if it's in smaller pockets. And if you're listening to this episode to get the secret code word to win your tuition to the brand new Confidently You course coming out in January, brand new, first time coming out, I'm so freaking excited. Today's keyword is alarm. So you can drop that code word into your email. If you're on the email list and you got today's email, you'll see the form in there to be able to drop today's code word, or you can check the show notes and get the link to be able to drop it in there where you'll be signed up for the emails so that you can tomorrow just get it right in your inbox first thing, listen to the episode, and get your keyword in. So what are you doing for yourself today? Did you set your alarm? If you want to screenshot the picture of your alarm and send it over to me for some accountability, I would love to see it. I'm going to be setting my alarm for mid-morning so that I can stop and take a few minutes to read in front of the Christmas tree. It does not matter what book I'm going to grab. I just want to feel really good and taking a moment for myself and reading in front of the Christmas tree on my big cozy couch, hopefully with all of my animals around me. That would just be like such a bonus, but I can't really control what they're going to do. All I can control is what I'm going to do. So I hope you are having a wonderful day, and I can't wait to talk to you tomorrow.